Hi, my name's Connie. I'm a chaplain with Community Services Calgary here at the Salvation Army. I'm also an officer and a pastor at Shaganappi Community Church. And I've been thinking a lot about light lately. I don't know if it's just the warmth of the days or the length of the days or things that have been going on in my own life. But John 1:5 has really come to mind for me. And it says that the light shines in the darkness and the darkness has not overcome it. As a chaplain, I've had the privilege over the last year of seeing firsthand the way that light dispels darkness. Darkness such as COVID, financial distress, anxiety about the future. The light of Christ has moved in incredible ways in the lives of a number of people who have found themselves surrounded by darkness. Light is essential to our daily lives. It gives us direction. When you're out in the woods at night, when you're camping at one of those especially dark nights where there's no stars, no moon, would you try to walk down an unfamiliar path without some source of light to give you direction? No, not too many of us would. And yet so often we do just that when it comes to our spiritual life. God's light doesn't just dispel the darkness around us. If we allow him to, he will also dispel the darkness within us. When you ask Jesus to shine in your life, you're also asking him to expose the darkness inside you, to shed light on your sin. And unless we allow him to do this, we will remain in darkness. The hard part about light is that it exposes our imperfections. But the good news is that it also gives off warmth. In the Bible, warmth is often equated with the peace that God provides to the grieving, the rejected, and the oppressed. The same warmth can create trust and give us the hope that we need once we have confronted those dark places within our hearts. Light does expose the imperfections of life, but it also creates trust, confidence, and hope for tomorrow. Jesus is that light. He doesn't condemn you for the dark corners of your heart. Instead, he offers hope and says, go and sin no more. You know, one of the greatest tragedies for people today is to live in darkness when they could live in light. Too many people live their lives in spiritual darkness, figuring nothing can be done to remove the shame and hopelessness that gnaws at their hearts. But Jesus says you don't have to live like that. He says, I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will never walk in darkness, but will have the light of life. So don't be afraid of those dark places in your heart, those places that you avoid and pretend aren't there. Invite Jesus into those places and let him shine his light of grace, healing, and forgiveness on all the areas of your life. God bless.